Hello, Pisces. How's it going? It is time for your reading. My name is Kelly. I will be doing this read, and I hope you guys are enjoying your day. I want to do a little bit, I want to read it a little bit different today, so I'm going to pull out some of these cards. These are the Kipper cards. I like the Kipper cards. And the first Kipper card you have is the Mature Man. Okay. All right. Huh. What else? Can't really tell yet, you know. The Mature Man talks about, it could talk about, you know, yourself. It could talk about, you could represent yourself. What else? The Privileged Lady. Okay. Look at how elegant she is there. She looks really elegant, right? So this is some sort of a woman that, you know, has a high social standing, or someone who enjoys a life of, you know, ease and sophistication and elegance, because she looks elegant. What else? Got to put all this together somehow, right? Message. Okay. So I suspect this is talking about a message. You're going to get a message about something. I don't know if I like this fur up or if I like it. It looks prettier up, but I don't know if I like it because I think I'm going to lay the runes on top of these. Let's get another card. The False Person. Now that's interesting here, Pisces. This is kind of like a warning here, because it could be talking about somebody with hidden motives, you know. This could be like some sort of I feel that this false person could be this privileged lady. You know, she's got to look just so right and so good to go out and to show everybody how good she is and everything. I feel that's a narcissist. And they have hidden motives. You're going to get some sort of a message about this person, about this false person. And, you know, the Mature Man is like, it's probably you. It's probably you receiving the message. Or you're sitting here watching the drama unfold while some sort of truth comes out, because I feel that you're going to find out some sort of a truth. Yeah. You're going to get some sort of information or some sort of message. Let's pull some runes and find out a little bit more. Rasasus. Yeah, I can use these cards to put the runes on them. See, it's kind of hard to move them because the fur goes that way. Okay, so so Thoracisus in the reverse, you know, it's kind of like a warning. Okay, I can't really tell. It could be, you know, this could be considered the danger is gone, but it could also be there could be hidden dangers as well. And I feel that, you know, that could be the case when I'm looking over here with the false person, but we'll get some more. Isa. Isa. Huh. So, you know, Isa is something could be like stuck right now. Yeah. Let's get another rune. You know, Isa is ice. So something may be stopped or something, but we'll see. We got to get more info here. Lagoose. Okay. So this is really good. This is good news because see, Lagoose is water as well. You know, Isa is ice. It's ice is water, right? Frozen water. But underneath the ice, this current is moving, okay? Yeah. There's some sort of conflict going on over here with this false person. I mean, you might not be directly in something like that right now, but in the coming days, I feel you're going to get some sort of a message. The timeline is going to be different for everybody, but and Lagoose is really good as well. It's talking about you know, something that is going under the current, you know, in your favor. You know, something's moving regardless. If it doesn't look like it's moving, it is. Okay? This is also talking about your intuition because you're going to be picking up a lot of stuff. You know, yeah, something could, you know, something could be blocked. Something could be blocked here. But, you know, actually, it just looks like it's blocked because this is still flowing. And the good thing about it is it's, you know, your intuition is going to be picking up on this. So you're not going to be lost. What else? Terrasus in reverse again. Dang. So this is saying here not to poke. Okay, don't poke around. I mean, don't poke somebody. I mean, you know what I mean? Don't fight back or something. Don't aggravate a situation. Kind of like what I mean. You know what I mean? Like, don't aggravate something. I think that, you know, somebody here is wearing a mask. See the false person? Yeah. So you can't really react with anger because what it does is it just gives them ammunition. So this is telling you to strengthen your internal boundaries, Pisces. Okay? Focus, again, it's like what I said yesterday. Focus on, you know, protecting your peace. All right? Yeah, and there ain't no need to fight because, you know, Isa here, whatever this tension is here, this is going to melt naturally. So you don't need to anger this person or, you know, lash out at this person or... I feel we're going to see some sort of truth come out. What else? Menez, okay. So, you know, Menez is like mankind, humankind. That's why I named the channel Menez. You could be feeling some sort of hostility or inner tension towards this false person. I think you know who this false person is. Yeah, it could be a narcissist. You know, I just feel narcissist written all over it. And there ain't no need to try to combat some narcissist, because it just gives them fuel and it doesn't really do any good. So usually, you know, the best thing to do with someone like that is just to let them dig their own hole. You know, you don't have to do it for them. Just let them do it themselves. What else is going on with Pisces? L has in the upright. That's good. So, you know, through all this here, Pisces, we are protected. Okay, this is our divine protection. And I don't know who this other person is. This is somebody. Well, I don't know. Let's see what else. I have to get their next rune out before I can really tell. Knaz. So Knaz is light. Yeah, this person is going to bring some sort of news. This is probably somebody here that's going to bring some news to you. See where I see message down here? This is a different person. This is not this false person. This is a different person. I feel that whoever this person is, this is somebody looking out for your best interest. Yeah. See, look at Elhaz is right there. Jera, wow. So Jera is a cycle. It's balanced too. And so, you know, I'm kind of like feeling like, you know, that this person is, you know, definitely some sort of a protective force for you, Pisces, okay? And they're going to bring some sort of, you know, information to you. It's going to give you some sort of sudden light, some sort of realization here that's going to illuminate something that you don't know, right? And it could be about this false person. I mean, yeah. And this is like reaping what they've sown. They're like actually like feeling like whoever this false person has reaped what they've sown. So yeah, this is a totally different person. This is somebody that's going to bring you that message about this privileged lady. He was. Wow. The horse, the saddle, movement. Regardless of this obstacle here, you have some sort of partnership or something here. This is also movement. You can overcome this thoracisis with teamwork and cooperation with this person. Yeah. This person's going to tell you something that you don't know about this false person, but I feel like this person is going to help you. Look, we have Menez right here in the middle of the reading. Menez talks about, you know, help. from somebody, support. You know, that's one of the meanings of Menez. One of the many meanings. This person here wants to help you and protect you. If you work with this person here, you can overcome this thoracisis in reverse here that is probably been caused by this false person over here, whoever this false person is. So in other words, it's a good ending, really. You're going to find out something, and, you know, whatever the problem is here, this is an ally. This person here, this is your ally. See, there's their good friend. This could be a good friend. It could be, you know, family member. It's somebody close. You know, somebody that you probably know. This is this person's against, you know, this false person and deceit. And this person's going to offer some sort of a barrier to make sure that you don't get caught up in all this crap. I like it. It looks really good. Let's pull some more cards. What's going on with Pisces? You know, I do the readings every day, but sometimes the timing is, you know, different. I had one guy actually tell me like 2 weeks later, wow, that really happened, but it, you know, it happened like 2 weeks later. So anyway, I'm not saying this is going to happen 2 weeks in it. I'm just saying the timing is different for everybody. What else? Oops. Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. Bring love into the situation, Pisces. Here, let's get one more of these. Believe in the impossible. Blue moon, Pisces. Believe in the impossible. All right, you guys. Should I pull another card? I think that's probably good for now. What do you think? Anyhow, I hope you guys enjoyed that. And if you haven't, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys tomorrow. And also, make sure and leave me any suggestions. You know, some people want me to do different types of readings, and I might start incorporating some of those as well. So let me know. All right, you guys. See you tomorrow. Bye for now.